Okay, people, I have been doom scrolling and I just saw there is a snowmobile race in Lindsay and anybody can join. 25-year-old sled. There's a few limitations, but I think I'm going to do it. Today is Wednesday, so that means I have until Sunday to find a snowmobile, make sure it runs, fix all the issues, make sure it passes all the techs and everything, get to the race, and have a great time. So, I'm going to start looking, and I'm going to see what I can find on Facebook Marketplace and see if there's anything good that's a reasonable price. Good morning, everybody. Ian here with Frayed Knot Ropes, and I did something crazy. Lindsay is doing a race. They're doing a vintage race this Sunday. So yesterday, I went out and bought a 1996 Yamaha VMAX XT 600. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to race it. I filled out my paperwork last night. I bought the sled. Now I'm going over it. Needs a little bit of work. Needs a ski because it's got a hole in it I can put my fist through. It needs some grease. It needs some, I don't know, a seat cover. I've given myself a budget of $1,200 to see if I can get to this race. So far, I spent $900 on this. I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to see if I can get this thing to do a bunch of laps around a legitimate racetrack in Lindsay on Sunday. So it's Friday, just so you guys know. I have 2 days, today and tomorrow, to get this thing ready to race. So let's see what I can do. We've got a 1996 Yamaha VMAX 600 twin absolute unit. No seat cover. No trunk. Track looks good. Runs okay. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, guys, I know nothing about Yamaha sleds. We're going to throw some grease at it. And we're going to get this thing running. There's grease nipples right there. Gonna grease those bad boys up. I'll get back at you. Okay, guys, I threw some grease at her. Hopefully it's the steering's a little stiff on it. Hopefully that loosens it up. Put a little lubrication on the steering parts as well. Gotta grease the back chassis and try to get the seat in place here. Needs cover. I don't know if I can get it before the races or not. Might go seat coverless at the race. So as you can see, needs a seat cover. That's not a necessity, but it'd be nice. I need a rip cord so that if I fall off, I don't die or the sled doesn't keep going. That one I need to find, and I need to wire it into the kill switch so that it's ready to go. It needs a ski on the passenger side because this one has a hole in it. You can see right through the ground there. I need to grease it up. Brakes work. Sled runs. I mean, what else you need? I might take the clutches off, give them a clean, and sand them down. But, I don't know. She's a ripper. She's got a good track on it. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I just hit every grease fitting I can find on this sled. Again, I know nothing about these Yamahas. Back in the day, I used to ride Skidoos. These old Yamis, I know nothing about. So I hit about, I don't know, 10 grease nipples. So hopefully that's all of them. Next, I'm going to move on to maybe taking the ski off, taking a look at it, and seeing if I can find it. All right, guys, I've done a once over on this thing. Got a couple of bad idler wheels. I found skis up north. I got to see if I can get a hold of them tomorrow. It's working today. It is Friday. I'm going to be heading to Royal Distributing. I'm going to get coil packs, spark plugs, maybe a belt, some round carbides. They can't be sharpened for the races. Seat cover, a couple other things. Hopefully I can do all that within my $400 budget. If not, some of that stuff is going to be axed. Maybe not do the seat cover, maybe not do the belt, because I mean, I got one and a spare. It'll be fine. Who cares if it's 30 years old? All right, should be a good time. Let's head to Royal Distributing. We will see you on the road. All right, we're heading off to Royal Distributing to go get some parts. Hopefully I can get that ski bolt out, because now we've got a bigger issue. All right, guys, we are here at Royal Distributing in Whitby. We're here to pick up some parts, see what we can do. Okay, we have our parts here. Our total is $430, so we're over budget by 30 bucks. I'm hoping I don't have to use a couple of these parts. Possibly not these, possibly a couple others. Might be able to return them, but we will have to see when we get to the actual race. Some of them are safety things that they might not let us pass. A bunch of stuff here we do need. I got a belt as well, so hopefully that fixes the clutch issue, and a new seat cover. So we're gonna see if that fits as well. Okay, update. I just tried the seat cover. It doesn't fit, so we're back down under budget. I'm gonna have to order one online. They don't have one here. We got all the other parts we need, so let's head home and get to. All right, it's a new day. Where we left off, nobody fixed my snowmobile while I was gone. That's unfortunate. Anyways, so it's up to us. We got, where did we leave off? Oh yeah. We left off, I need some more room in here. We left off with a broken bolt. Can you see that there? Where is it? Right there. Broken bolt in the spindle. So that's gonna suck. That's gonna be problem number one. We got a new belt, we got oil, we got, on my travels yesterday, we got a new set of skis actually. Right there, new set of skis. So, I guess I gotta go try to get this bolt out. That's problem number one. So, let's do that. I got a couple of new bogey wheels. One of them, the bearing doesn't spin. We're gonna try to put some oil in there. Maybe we'll do that first. Try to get some oil to seep in there and see if we can get that to spin again. I mean, it's just gotta last, what, 15 minutes for the race? Anyways, let's try. Okay, we're gonna try a little bit of WD-40. See if we can get that to seep into the bearing. Leave that for a little while. Okay, we've ground it flush. Now we're putting the heat to it. So we're gonna try to break that rust so I can punch it out. Wish me luck. If not, putting the drill to it, drill it out, slap a bolt through, call it a day. Hey guys, so progress report. We have a punch in the hole. And a drill bit broken off on the other side. You can't see it, but I promise you, where's the end of it? There's the end of it. It's broken off in there. So I'd say things are going well. Okay guys, we have got it out. It took everything. It took all kinds of stuff. This is the little piece that's left. We can get the drill, we can get the new bolt through, but that was at the expense of about 3 hole punches, or 3 punches, 6 drill bits, a couple of curse words, and a lot of sweat, but all for this. Oh yeah. All right. I'm gonna put the ski on, new ski, and I'm gonna see if this thing, I'm gonna take it for a little ride, see how it turns, see how it does. I've greased a bunch of stuff up. So let's just see how it does before I get any farther in the maintenance. I might actually put the belt on just to be able to see if it runs better and has better clutching with the new belt. Okay, out with the old, in with the new. Let's see how this girl rides. Okay guys, I found some material down in the basement. It's kind of a canvas. So it's gonna go on this seat. I mean, I don't have a seat cover, but so this will do. it'll do for now. Okay, so we've got the new belt on. See it here? But it's biting too hard. I went for a little ride. It is biting too hard and won't let it idle. So it's either too short or too wide or something. I'm gonna put the old belt back on and we're just gonna run it. All right, people, it ain't pretty, but it'll do for now. I'm gonna go for a little ride. I think it's Dad approved. It's definitely Tess approved. She loves the sleds out, running after them, having a great time. Here we go. Well, what do you think? The unit or what?
He's a beast.
Okay guys, I'm gonna be honest. I lost track of time while I was out sledding. I was having such a great time on this thing. Kind of destroyed the seat. So I've got the new staple gun. I'm gonna put a ton of staples up in the front here because that looks like that's where it needs it the most. I gotta do the rip cord to the safety rip cord, so if I fall off, it shuts off. I need to tape up the front skis so they're at least an inch wide, and I got the tape done on the front headlight here. I think that might be it. So the biggest thing right now is the kill switch, or the pull cord, tether, I'm gonna call it, and I gotta find a place to wire that. So that is job. That's the main job, but I want to fix the seat, so I'll probably do that first. All right, seat is relatively fixed. Now I'm going to be working on the wiring up the tether cord. So I've got some wires here coming off of the kill switch. I'm going to jump them, see which one kills it. Then hopefully I can figure out wiring. Not really a wiring guy, but I mean, how hard can it really be, right? All right, we have our tether installed and it works. See if I can do this one-handed. Beautiful. Okay, that's another check off the mandatory list. I'm going to move on to the other mandatory thing, which is increasing the size of the handles on the skis. I also need to install the seat again, but these handles need to be 1 inch in diameter. So that's what I'm gonna work on. All right, so I've got padding on the ski tips. It ain't pretty, but I think it'll do. I put the guard back on, that's mandatory as well. You guys saw the emergency stop is back on. Honestly, I think I'm pretty close. I'm gonna go over the rules, make sure I have everything, and I gotta start packing up, get my helmet, getting everything together so that I make sure, oh, you gotta wear shin pads, like hockey shin pads, and a few other things. So I wanna make sure I have everything and make sure that I'm good to go for tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Literally, what time is it now? What is it now? It is almost 9 o'clock. I don't know if you can see that. Almost 9 o'clock. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock, this thing is going to be doing 100 miles an hour around that track, baby. Let's go. Morning pull. First pull. Started right away. Loading her up on the trailers. Running mint. Okay, guys, it is a beautiful day. Sunday, race day. We've got the race trailer hooked up to the race Cayenne. Getting ready to pull the race Yami VMAX. So, got everything done last night, I think. I don't know, who knows. We're getting down to the wire here. I've got everything that I think I need. I'm gonna get there early, so if something happens, I can hopefully fix it and be ready for the races today at 1 o'clock. It is now 10 o'clock, so it's time to get a move on. Hey everybody, we are ready. We're packed. We're in the Cayenne. We're gonna get it going. We got the sled in the trailer. We've got our safety equipment. We've got video cameras. We've got all kinds of stuff. So pretty excited. Also a little nervous because the first time, I just remember, I haven't ridden a sled in about 15 years. I've never raced a sled, and I bought this sled on Thursday. So we are behind the curve here, but let's give it a shot and see how we do. Okay guys, just got to the Lindsay X here. Cayenne's back there somewhere. We're gonna go in. Okay guys, sled's warming up. We're gonna go get teched in. I believe it's somewhere over there. We go for a little ride and figure out where that is. So this is exciting. Again, $900 sled, bought it 2 days ago. Let's go race it. Okay guys, we are in the tech lanes here, just waiting for the tech gentleman to come around and look at the old yammer doodle. So you can see this is the racetrack up here. And we've got all the sleds around here. This is gonna be pretty sweet. I've seen a couple of other sleds. I've seen some old sleds, so I'm excited. It's 1 o'clock. Races are a little bit behind. We've got some competition here. We've got the Arctic Cat versus the Yammy versus Skidoo. That's all I've seen in my class so far, but hopefully more people show up. But anyways, if not, it should be a good time. It's coming up close here. I can't wear a GoPro. It's against the rules. Got my tech vest on though, so I'm protected.
There's quite a few of them.
Off to the start. Well, careful, he's already nosing in just a little bit. Number 10, Johnny Allen. Oh, slamming dog. Not hitting hard. Number 44, that's in the crag. Holding on to third place out here in the Dick Finger class. Johnny Allen, number 10, sitting down on the side. And he gets there. Holding on to second place. There's number 169. Johnny Allen's on the outside, sitting right on the back of the team on the inside. Coming number 14, Carl Strangle on the other cap, holding on to second place. Here's the Dick Finger. 44 is off, 44 in the crowd, coming off the slide. Number 14 on the white line, followed by number 169, is still holding on to third place. Well, again, he's up. I think he's a little bit woozy out here, though. Not as young as we once were, but again, he's going to be okay. Just getting some old two back in the lungs. Then came off, slapped himself down on the track. So again, just losing the win. Up, he'll take third place. Vintage is up here next. Vintage is up here. And it looks like in the credit on the XP Big Max, the Yamaha, finishing up in third place. Even though he's only done about one lap. But again,
guys, so that's the race. This sled absolutely nosedives every time you hit jumps. I ate it pretty hard there. I saw cuckoo clocks, and but they said as long as I finished the race, I got third. So third place, still on the podium at a 4. That ain't bad. But I think that's it, man. That's the $1,300 snowmobile challenge that I got some parts I can take back, and it'll probably have cost me $1,000 to come out and have a good time and get a sled. So if you're looking to do something fun like that, I recommend it. Get yourself something cheap and go out and have a good time. There you go, guys. If you want to do this, you can. You can buy a snowmobile on Thursday, fix it all for 2 days, race it on Sunday, and get third place. As long as there's only 4 people and fourth place doesn't finish. You can get third as well. So that's that. Third place on the podium. That's it for my racing career. It's been an awesome couple of days. Did it all within budget. Met some cool people here at the racetrack. Racers are always super helpful and nice. So anyways, that's the Snow Cross Races in Lindsay here. And this is Ian signing off. We'll see you on the next one.